They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
Goes to the option. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
And the big fella, usually blocks, but has a nice little run and met by the strong safety. He's called the strong safety for a reason. Those guys are, oversized safeties that are really strong. They're usually strong tacklers. Did a good job getting the big fella to the ground. Just gave up a little too many yards.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Yeah, and how about the QB? Calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Running back goes in motion. The option look. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
That's an awesome looking area. You know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are 3 certain...
And that ball's free behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Back to throw, it's Horvat. Dances away to buy time. He'll get rid of it. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And the draw play, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick getting in the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting the big TFL.
And after that punt, that's where they'll mark it. It'll be just inside the 35-yard line. 1st down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it on the outside. It's Reed. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Reed. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try to get it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job, the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game. being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing a pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bryant. Smashes through the tackle. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he put out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home.
Looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Navy will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he muffs it, a loose football.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field, and hey, even cause a turnover, that's just gravy.
Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to take off. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Buying some time as he moves left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know it's pass. And then a quarterback like that, he just has the ability to pull it down and just, bam, shoot through a hole, chew up yards so fast, outrun fast guys. It's just really hard to stop in today's football.
On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, midshipman.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie